All right, guys. Let's don't do that one anymore. Okay. Shh. All right. Hey, everybody. Sit down, Eric. We're going to do recycle, recycle, recycle. How many times? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've already learned about recycling a little bit. What kind of things can go in the recycling bin? Clarky? Bottles. What else? Eric? Cans. What else? Plastic bottles. Paper can go in recycling bin. What else, Bang? A lot of you might get them from your mommy in the mail, like Amazon. What? Boxes. Yeah, and you can break down those boxes and put them in the recycling.
Or you can burn them and make a fire.
Or you can burn them and make a fire. Yep.
Yeah.
So everybody knows where our recycling bin is in this classroom. And it has the recycling symbol on it. And y'all worked with Miss Hunter the other day. Yep. To draw the recycling symbol. What do the arrows on here mean? Do you know?
Over and over.
Yeah, it means you can use it over and over and over again. So this plastic bottle that Miss Beck put in here, it won't stay to be a plastic bottle. It may be a dinosaur one day. You don't know what it'll be. I need to clean that recycling bin. You can. You can.
Plastic.
All right. So remember, Liam, the earth is our narrator, so the earth is telling our story. Here are some words that the earth is your oyster. Here are some words you might hear. Aluminum. Aluminum is a type of material used to make cans and foil. A furnace is a big oven where you can produce lots of heat.
You mean aluminum foil?
Yeah, like aluminum foil or aluminum cans. Solution is your answer to your problem. And sorted means to put things into what? Groups, right? If I sort things, I can put them into groups. So look, if I was going to sort my recycling, I could put all the cans and all the bottles and all the paper into a group. So what are the 3 ways we can help conserve our natural resources? Reduce, reuse, and recycle. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to show you something cool, okay? Yep. We have in April, we have a day, it's called Earth Day. And on Earth Day, we talk about saving the earth by doing things like recycling. So here's this earth right here.
I want blue and green.
The land and the water. Matthew, honey, if you don't go sit down, you're not going to be a part of Sinners today. All right, we're stirring. All right, there's our earth, right?
Yeah. How do you know I was every day is Earth Day?
This is every day is Earth Day. So we do have Earth Day in April.
Earth. Well, then I'm gonna wait till like.
But we can consider every day Earth Day because we can always take care of our earth. Let's see what it says. Let's clean up our planet.
Paper, cans, plastic.
So look, these are sorted into categories. So look, paper. What's this kind? Cans. What's this? Paper. What's up here? Paper. What's right here? Cans. Plastic.
Plastic.
Oh, look, the animals are starting to come back. What's that?
Paper.
Paper, yep. Cans. Plastic. What kind of liquid comes in there? Usually milk.
Plastic.
Oh, look, this time they got them in the stream.
And there's a bunny.
What is that?
Plastic.
Plastic. Plastic. Oh, there's another can.
Cans.
Look, there's a can.
And look, there's a bunny.
Oh, there's a can in the tree.
And also paper.
And a paper.
Animals and paper.
Okay, so look, when we start to clean up our environment, the animals can come back because animals like a clean home. We can make Earth a better place. So that's what it says when every day is Earth Day, means every day is a good day to take care of the earth. So we'll do that again. Ooh, light up the world with kindness. That looks really cool. All right, so now let's take a look at our lesson for today. Taking care of the earth. And remember, the title of our lesson is Recycle. What? Recycle. Recycle. And remember, the recycling symbol means that we can use things over and over again. There it is right there. All right, let me get on my correct page here. So we are on knowledge number 5. Lesson 5. No, we gotta get back here. Ooh, I see some plastic. All right. Okay, we're going backwards here, y'all. I'm sorry. Ooh, there's our recycling symbol. This computer's already acting slow. Little. Okay. Are we ready, Freddie? All right. Remember, the earth is our narrator. And on this page, what do we see? The recycling symbol. It's the earth and it's the recycling symbol, just like Miss Beck showed you on here. This is our recycling symbol. And our recycling bin is clean. All right. Why do you think the artist in this picture has put a big old recycling symbol on the earth? Why do you think, Clarky? I didn't ask you, bud. Yeah, it's to encourage doing recycling for our earth. And Jaden, who can tell me why recycling helps our earth? Why does it help our earth? Bane, why does recycling help our earth?
It makes it a better place.
It makes it a better place. How?
No trash.
Yeah, there won't be as much trash everywhere. Yes, Jaden?
I think so. It put trash in the trash can and
Yes.
plastic to the plastic.
Right. If it's trash, go ahead and throw it away. But if it's a recyclable material, go ahead and put it in the recycling bin. And also remember, you can see the recycling symbol on your bottles and cans and papers and different stuff like that. When you see that, you'll know that it's a good thing that can be recycled.
Can you recycle books?
Yes, you can. Guess what would be a great way to recycle books? That would be my favorite way to recycle books. To give them to another person, right? That would be the great way to do it. Okay, what?
In the Pokemon movie, they're like, clean up trash.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so I asked the artist to make a picture with me with these green recycling arrows. Recycling is so important, and so I've come back to tell you even more about it. The first step in the recycling process is, instead of throwing recyclable materials away, to put them in the recycling bin. That's your first step.
And then
Now, here is our second step. Once you have saved a lot of things to be recycled, they can be brought to a place called a recycling center. Sometimes people bring their own recyclables directly to the recycling center. In this picture, you'll see large bins of different colors. All right, so this is plastic, paper, metal, clear glass, and colored glass. In some places, people do not have to go to the recycling center themselves. They can get a big old recycling truck that comes and picks up all their recycling. So Miss Beth, where she lives, I have a recycling bin that looks like a trash can. I put all my recycling in there and then the recycling truck comes and gets it. But sometimes you don't live where they have recycling trucks, and so you would have to go and put your stuff there. Yes, Eric?
I have them.
Matthew, honey, if you interrupt me one more time, I'm gonna be upset. What were you saying, Eric? Rainbow balls? I don't know. All right. So here are some plastic bottle caps that need to be recycled. I don't know about you, but I think recycling is very interesting. Here are some colorful recycling bottle caps. Can you have an idea about something that they could make these bottle caps into? Clark, what do you think?
Toys.
Toys? What else could be made into them? Jaden, what else?
Well,
This is plastic, so what else could you turn this plastic into? Miss Hunter, I put those other stuff you gave me over here,
plastic.
that other Easter stuff. Were you looking for that or you looking for something else?
Into toys.
Toys, yeah, it can turn into toys. It can just turn into other bottles, right?
I know.
Okay, hold on. What,
I
babe?
think you can make a rocket, but at one of my places, I got a rocket a bottle.
Okay, yes, Nyla?
You can make crafts with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can make crafts with them. Well, here's some aluminum cans, and they are made of a metal called aluminum. Maybe you had,
You can make them out of the other things.
yeah, maybe you've had drinks that come in cans like these. If you have a drink and you have it, make sure you pour out the liquid and then you put the can in the recycling bin. All right. And you can crush it like that. That's kind of fun to do. You can step on it, crush it.
It's kind of fun with boxes.
Yeah, I like to crush my boxes. I like to step on them.
Recycling is fun.
Recycling is fun. All right. Now, here are some recycling stages. Let's take a closer look at how the cans are recycled. Aluminum is a natural resource that is mined and dug out of the earth. From there, it goes to a factory where the raw aluminum is made into metal cans that can be filled with stuff such as soda. After you buy a can of soda and drink it, you have an old used can. You can throw the can in the trash, or you could throw it in the recycling bin. Which one would be better, trash or recycling bin? That's right. This would be a solution to making our landfill not be as full. So we'll put it in the recycling bin. These cans have been sorted and cleaned at the recycling center, and now they are going to the recycling factory for aluminum. So plastic things go to a plastic recycling factory, and aluminum things go to an aluminum recycling factory. The workers at the factory crush the cans and melt them down with a big cooker with lots of other cans. Maybe they'll make another new can, or maybe they'll make something different. It could be something else to eat or drink out of. Someone can use the can again. So it goes on and on and on. And guys, that's why it has that, remember that arrow? On and on and on. Dane, hun, let me finish talking a little bit, okay? If we interrupt too much, we won't get through our lesson here. All right, so here's some glass bottles. And what material are they made out of? I just told you. Glass, okay? These bottles are made of glass, and if you toss bottles like these in the trash, they would go to the dump, the landfill. But instead, you should throw them in the recycling bin. Some types of glass can take up to 3,000 years to go away. So don't you dare take a glass and put it in the trash, because that is very bad. It would take 3,000 years for it to go away. No one even, be a long time, 3,000 years. Okay.
I've seen someone who's 80.
So, Matthew, after they get the glass, they put it in a furnace and they melt it, okay?
Yeah,
And when they melt it, they'll be able to turn it into other stuff. Ooh, that glass is broken.
that would be the.
Okay, and here's a picture of when they are melting the glass. Jaden, please turn around. Here is a little bit of glass that has been heated up so much that it's about to melt and turn to a liquid. Now imagine a big pot full of little glass like this. Can you hush? You're being so rude. Thank you. A big pot of little glass like this, and all eventually melting together in a hot, syrupy liquid. This is what you would find at a glass recycling factory. What are those? They're glass, they're bottles. This picture shows the bottle making factory. These are freshly made bottles. Don't you dare touch them. Why?
Yeah. I thought they are brand new and nobody
Nope.
used them to play.
They're from the factory, so they're very, very hot. They've been heated up to a high temperature. Now, imagine these freshly made bottles. So don't you dare touch them, and then let them cool off so that they can get hard again soon. Recycling is not hard to do, but I will admit that it takes some extra work. Taking the time to decide whether to throw something in the garbage or to put it in the recycling bin doesn't always make it to the top of the to-do list, but it's really worth it if you want to be a friend to the earth. Raise your hand if you want to be a friend to the earth. I do.
I do.
So what Miss Beck shared with you? What was this all about? It was all about recycling. When we recycle, we are making our world and our earth a better place. And Earth is the best planet ever, but more than that, y'all, it's the only planet we have. So if we do not take care of our planet, what do you think will happen?
It would die.
It'll die, right? We won't have a planet. And I think that could be a problem, don't y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we don't start taking good care of our earth, we could have a problem. So we got to really, really take care of our earth. Give me a thumbs up if you're going to do some recycling. And you might not be the most happy person if you tell somebody to recycle and they don't, but it might be helpful that if you see people who are not recycling, you could encourage them. Now, I mean, you don't need to be ugly, but you could say, hey, that's a plastic bottle. I think it's got a recycling symbol on there. We could recycle that. Would you mind to recycle that plastic bottle? So you could encourage other people to recycle. All right, guys. Work on your page number 5 if you are at home. Thank you so much.